Okay guys, so I have read all of your comments with all of your suggestions, I guess. This is why I'm starting this video under the table. You guys wanted to see under the table. It's just a regular old wooden table. There's nothing going on under the table. And I am all by myself. Look, I even put the dog out. She's not happy about it, so let's do this quickly, okay? I'm just gonna pop the camera quickly into the tripod because I cannot do two things at the same time, especially moving things with my mind. I'm gonna position the spoon where it belongs. Oh yes, and I'm gonna go get my my glass ball that you guys requested. Nothing on the table, nothing on the ball. I'm gonna put it right there. Nothing on my hands. I even move a little bit far away, and let's do this. Oof, that was that. Hold on, let me focus one more time. Did you? Okay, can you see a move from? Because it definitely moved, but like I wanted to show you everything, so maybe the camera is too far away. I'm just gonna move it closer. I'll do it all in one shot, so nothing suspicious is happening. I'm just gonna move. Let's move the camera. Let's move the camera like right here. Sorry, and I'll move the thing right there. Can you see it? I think you can see it better, and you can see me as well. I'm just gonna be right here, and I'm gonna try this again with a little bit of distance. Ready? Let's go. Okay, one more time. It's moving. It's definitely moving. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time with a different setting, okay? Happy about this, let's just try. Let's just try with another different setting, hold on. I really wanna do this in one shot so you guys don't think there's anything weird going on. Ooh, that's me, hi. Let's do it. I wanna do it like, I wanna show you a bit of everything and do it with a little bit of distance. Okay, let's position it like that. I'm gonna do it one more time, like over here. Can you guys see it? Over there, again, nothing. I'm gonna move away. Can you still, I have a microphone on purpose. You can still hear me, right? Okay, good. Let's try one more time. Okay, this is tough, but let's try again. Whew. Okay, wait, hold on. Focus on the breathing. Go. Oh, that shocked me. Okay, listen. Moral of the story. It moves, okay? It's moving.
Alright, welcome back to Magic Isn't Real, the place where I try to replicate the claims of the supernatural with my very natural skills. You know, I'm tired of receiving this type of comments, and I'm tired of going through the motion that follows. You say, magic is real because I have experienced it. I say, personal experience is the lowest form of evidence. You say, I am not a liar. I say, that's not what I said. I do actually believe that you have experienced real magic. You say, then why don't you experience it yourself then? I say, I have experienced it for myself, and then I found out that my experience was wrong, because guess what? Personal experience is not good evidence. You say, well, it's real for me and you have to accept it. I say, This is going in circles now. You gotta have something else besides personal experience. Personal experience cannot be the only evidence that you have. And this is usually when the conversation kind of stops, because the responses become something like too metaphysical, or something like, what else do you need? You make your own reality. If you don't believe it, then it's never gonna be real for you. Magic is real if you make it real, and so on and so on. You know what I realized about this whole scenario that I just presented to you, that it has happened to me multiple times? I realized that it's my fault. Yes, it is completely my fault, because I keep saying to you that personal experience is not a good form of evidence, but without ever, breaking down why it's not good evidence. I keep telling you that you don't even need personal experience to prove that something is real, but I never kind of go to a breakdown on how to do this. So let's talk about personal experience. Let's get through this once and for all, so I don't have to be trapped in those conversations again. Okay, let's start with a very simple concept. This is a Tide Pod. YouTube, chill. Just calm down. I just need to prove a point. Just back off. Back off. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. Back off. Do you need personal experience to know that this is incredibly dangerous for you if you ingest it? Do you hear doctors going like, well, I know that this is dangerous for the human body because I have experienced it myself. Listen, I know for a fact that there are people out there who probably say stuff like, well, until you actually try it, you're never gonna actually know if it's dangerous for you, where you are actually wrong. And with that, I just ran out of all the actuallys I can say in one day, so there's that. Basic chemistry can explain to you in details why this is incredibly dangerous if ingested. Not to mention that we have countless examples throughout the history of Tide Pods of people who have ingested them either by mistake or on purpose. God, we are stupid. Those people ended up at best in the emergency room of an hospital. At worst, they're dead. But to be fair, why does this look like a candy? Like, it serves no purpose at all for this to look so yummy. Like, it's almost as if like someone at the Tide Pod headquarters was like, hey, this product cleans your clothes perfectly, but you know what is missing? Some pizzazz. Anyway, let's get to the core of today's topic. Look at this mug. Would you say that the handle is on the right side or the left side? In my personal experience right now, the handle is on the right side, but for you watching at home without wearing any pants, the handle is probably on the left side. Now, does that mean that we are both right? Hold on. I'll get to that stupid meme in a second, just not right now. Just not right now. You see, there is no such thing as your truth and my truth. There is no such thing as your reality and my reality. There is only reality. And the reality is that this mug exists, and it does have a handle on the side, which could be perceived either left or right according to your point of view. Look, now the handle is in the center. Mind-blowing stuff today. Anyway, bring that meme up. I want to talk about that meme. Bring it up now. The first time I saw this meme, I was actually kind of impressed with the message of it. I think I even shared it with some of my friends. I was like, yeah guys, we need to be nicer to each other. We need to understand each other's point of view. Just because you are right, it doesn't mean that I am wrong. Well, actually, oh no, I said actually one more time. No. You see, the more I looked at this meme, the more I was like, this is all sorts of wrong. Because you see, the issue is not what you are experiencing like right now at this specific point in time, at your specific point of view. The issue, just like the handle of this mug, is what is real, what is actually real. We need to investigate. We cannot just stay still at the first thing we see. Let's play this scenario, the scenario of this meme. Let's just kind of play it in real life, so maybe I can explain to you what I mean. Oh my god, there's a 6 on the floor. Now, mate, that's a 9. What kind of accent was I trying to pull off for that? Sorry, I would not do that again. I swear. I swear. It's a 6. I'm telling you, it's a 6. No, it's a 9. I'm sorry.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, look. Come over here. Just come over here and take a look. It's a 6. You're right. Wait, you come with me on the other side. Come. Oh, it's a 9. Fine, I guess we were both right. I guess both of us were right, so I can just keep going with my day thinking that I was right all along. Hold on. Nobody's going anywhere until we sort this out. Wait, what do you mean until we sort this out? You see, we have only now established that according to our own personal experience, this could be either a 9 or a 6, which makes us technically both right, but that doesn't mean that this is over. We could investigate and check if this is part of a series of number and find out if it is actually a 6 or a 9. We could try to contact the artist of this and see what the artist wanted to do with this. What was the representation? Maybe it was supposed to be an 8, but he died before ending his little masterpiece. Or maybe we can contact a calligraphy expert who can tell us if it's a 9 or a 6 according to the strokes of the, I don't know what calligraphy experts do, but I'm assuming it could probably figure out or help us getting a little bit closer. Maybe this street has cameras and we can see who did it and what they wanted to do. Maybe it's not even a number. As a matter of fact, what if a third person comes in this scenario and they don't know anything about numbers and they're looking at it and they go like, it's a fish. Does that mean that they're also right?
No.
We can't all be right. And that's the biggest issue. And the thing is that there are countless ways to investigate if this is a 9, a 6, or a fish. And personal experience is none of them. But let's get serious. Let's get to what's really bothering me. Once we do a proper investigation, once we discover what this actually is, are you prepared, after all the evidence I'm being brought up, are you prepared to accept that this is Pluto and give up all of your other beliefs? Because that's the real question. I know it's very difficult and giving up something that you truly believe is going to be very hard. I mean, it's called personal experience for a reason. It's personal. But the thing is that that's what makes it even more unreliable. I mean, I don't want to do this, but like, do you all remember this shit show? This freaking dress alone should be proof enough for you that you cannot trust your personal experiences. You cannot even trust your own eyes, which is actually why we magicians are still around. So, yay. And by the way, the dress is black and blue, and that is the only truth and the only reality. I don't care what you see. For the record, I do see white and gold. Doesn't matter. Personal experience is also incredibly skewed by your own upbringing and personal biases. Have you ever seen this illusion right here? Now, this looks like this window is going back and forward, right? It looks like it's kind of, oscillating. It's going like, left and right and then right and left. It really looks like that's what it's doing, except for the fact that it's not. This thing is actually rotating on an axis, but you perceive it as going, kind of back and forward, left to right, right to left. There's a beautiful video from a YouTube channel called Veritasium who actually breaks down what's going on with this thing. And I'm not gonna do a better job than him. I just wanted to bring another example of something that could be perceived in a certain way by your own brain, even though what's actually happening in reality, it's not what's going on. So you should go check out that video. It's quite good. I mean, the guy has millions of subscribers, so yeah, that makes sense. Now, let's quickly talk about your own personal biases. Now, if you go back and watch my opening video, which by the way was a magic trick I created almost a year ago, like before this channel, because I was challenged to make a very convincing like telekinesis video. Anyway, if you go back and you watch that video and you are a telekinesis practitioner, you're probably thinking that I have a fantastic connection to that object and this is why I can move it. Now, if you're a filmmaker, you're probably thinking that there is some CGI or camera tricks or some fancy editing and stuff. Now, if you are a magician, you're probably thinking magnets, invisible strings. You're probably thinking it's a trick table. You know, if you are an incredibly religious person, you're probably thinking demons,
The devil's work.
We cannot all be right. Each one of these realities that I described are not all true at the same time. And here's the thing. If you join my Patreon page, I will reveal how I did this trick. And once I do that, that would be the one and only truth, the one and only reality, no matter what your personal experience told you. I want to finish with why I think that we cannot simply live our lives accepting that this is a 9, a 6, a fish, Pluto, and a musical note all at the same time. If I accept your reality that right now for you this handle is on the left side and I just accept it without question it, without investigating, I would go my entire life getting directions wrong. If someone would ask me, you know, oh, do you know where the shop is? I would always send them in the wrong direction because I have a skewed perception of what is right and what is left, because I am accepting your own personal experience and your own reality without doing some more investigation. Do you know what I mean? Let me be a little bit more specific. Let's say that you're telling me that it's plastic because you have a personal experience with this type of mugs and you're telling me this is plastic, is my personal experience. You don't need to question it. You just need to accept it and believe it. So now I go around believing that this is plastic because I have accepted your reality and I have accepted your personal experience. And one day I'm going to get hurt really badly because this is actually glass. What I'm saying is that you have experienced telekinesis. I haven't. You see a 9, I see the letter G. So maybe it's time to abandon our own personal experiences and just go beyond switching our point of views. Maybe it's time to investigate whether or not this mug exists. But the real question is, are you prepared to accept the truth once we finally find it? And trust me, we will find it. Or are you going to keep calling this a 9? Because that's your reality, that's your personal experiences, and you're not ready to change that at all. Because if that's the case, that's fine. Just please do not eat the Tide Pod. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video until the end. If you don't mind, I would love for you to hit the like button, share this video. I would love for you to let me know what you think in the comment section below. And actually, if you're still watching this video, I want you to comment flat earth because I could have used flat earther as a very good example of your point of view and perspective going completely wrong, but I was told that it's bad to punch down, so I didn't do that. But I still want you to comment flat earth if you're still watching and to let me know what you think. Anyway, my name is Sebastiano. This is Magic Isn't Real. I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.